What's up, everybody? So today we're going to do our survey says results of our survey. So how it worked is I put a survey out and I just wanted to see what y'all wanted to hear about or what y'all wanted to talk about. And as is true with all sorts of voting, of the thousands that could have voted, like 25 did. So now I know how politics works. Get the least amount of people to say something and then they get what they want. So that's kind of how it's going to work today. But let me go over the survey. I'm gonna put 10 minutes on the clock so I make sure I don't go over. I know y'all got a lot of work and a lot of Christmas shopping and stuff that you're trying to do today. So we're gonna try to keep it nice and concise. How about that? What's up, Maria? Ida? Yeah, I tagged you guys so y'all could jump right on. All right, so this is how the survey worked. I gave 5 topics and I wanted to see kind of what is it that y'all want to actually talk about. And so the 5 options were camper connections, what's going on at camp, meal prep, ask trainer Edwin, ask an expert, or the suggestion box. And based on y'all's votes, this is how it went down. And we'll get into some of the specifics in a little bit. So for the longest, it was a tie. It was like really, really close between camper connect and meal prep. It was mostly meal prep. And I was like, these folks really want to eat and they don't really care who's cooking it because I'm not a chef, but they want to watch me cook some stuff. And so, all right, whatever. But after last night, it turns out that camper connections is the #1 option. So for a while again, I was like, these folks really do not want to hear about each other. They just want to hear about some food. Either one would be fine, but now I can see. So we got camper connection coming in first, followed close behind with meal prep. So they were like neck and neck. Right after that is Ask Trainer E. What that told me is they kind of want to hear from me, but they kind of don't. And I'm all right with that too. Next was Ask an Expert. That was number 4, which told me they really ain't trying to learn some stuff from other people, which I can understand. And the last one, where it is supposed to be, the suggestion box, coming in dead last. So that's exactly kind of what I thought was gonna happen. So let me get my survey reading glasses on. Now I added, are there any other topics you wanna add? And I had some interesting responses. So the first one was a 5-minute interview with a CG camper, maybe somebody who hit a milestone, someone who wants to share a recipe, share their CG story. Is that Camper Connections? Yes, that's Camper Connections. So just know I'm gonna be doing a probably interview a camper. You know, somebody who did hit a milestone, or I might just randomly call somebody one day. We'll see, that's fun. The next answer, I think the lives are awesome and pretty funny. That's good, but it's really not a topic. But thank you for putting that on there. Do's and don'ts of camps. I like that. I like that one. We're probably gonna end up doing that because I see a lot of things that y'all should not be doing at camp. Next was behind the scenes on CG trainers. That's cool as well because that gives me a chance to interview some other trainers and they can tell us, you know, kind of what they have to go through getting ready for you guys. This is where it starts to get interesting. Remember, the question was, are there any other topics you want to add in the context of these lives? And then this next respondent says, reggaeton playlists, exercises for gaining weights, using bands for exercises, upper and lower body, adding challenges with an incentive for virtual campers. I'm like, you want me to talk about that during the live? You want me to talk about a reggaeton playlist? I can, but I don't think that's that's not exactly what we're looking for. And then we get another one. What you want to talk about? Do band exercises, lower and upper body, Zumba with Janet, more outdoor check-in challenges, more prizes. How about a social soon? Team exercises, bring back Spirit Week, so much fun. Again, we can talk about all that, but I'm not sure if you want to. And then it got really interesting here. 8:15 last night. Things to eat to lose weight for breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner. Also things to avoid that might seem healthy but aren't. Fair enough, we can talk about that. But then at 8:17, what to eat for breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. Things to avoid that might seem healthy but aren't. So either there's some voter fraud going on, or somebody's passing papers back and forth. What you get for number 2, bro? And then another one, okay, other measures beyond the scale, that's a legit one. It's not just your weight, could be, other ways of seeing how you're making progress. And then the final response, any other topics you want to add? No. You could have skipped the question. You didn't have to put anything down. I could have just assumed that you don't want to talk about anything else. So, it's fine. All right, how often do you want to watch a live? Gave you a couple options. Once a week, twice a week, or other. The overwhelming majority, about 75%, said once a week. A couple of folks said twice a week, and then there are a few people who added some stuff. When I see it on my timeline, I'll watch it. Bi-weekly, that person didn't even want to hear from me more than once a week. They're like, I can only handle you twice a month. Now keep this in mind, just because I come on, you don't have to watch. I'm just throwing that out. And then we got another interesting response. Hey, whenever you feel like going live, I'll watch. But then 3 minutes later, whenever you feel like going live, I'll check it out. I need one of those plagiarism trackers. So it's either you're cheating off of somebody else's answers, or you trying to slide in 2 votes. You ain't slick. All right, the last one. What's a good length of time? I gave you 2 options. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then other you can please specify. So most people said 10 minutes, which I was happy with. Speaking of 10 minutes, I still got 3 minutes left, so I'm not going over right now. 3 minutes left. Some of y'all said 5 minutes. You're like, I'm too busy to be watching you talk about random stuff. But then we go down to the responses. 10, 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, less than 30 minutes, 30 minutes max. You really think I want to sit here and talk for 30 minutes? You think I don't have anything else to do the rest of the day? Sit here and talk for 30 minutes? And then one person was like, 3 minutes. I'm like, I can't even say my whole name in 3 minutes. So again, that person, like, they're probably in the wrong place. Maybe they're watching the wrong thing. So anyway, that's the results of the survey. I appreciate the folks who participated because their vote counts. Your vote doesn't count because you didn't vote. Their vote counts. So whatever they want is what they're gonna get, all right? So that's really about it. And I am under my 10-minute mark, and I'm going to let y'all go. I think we're gonna start with either behind the scenes with a CG trainer. I don't have anything specific that I wanna cook. So if you have things that you want me to cook, please leave a suggestion. Otherwise, it's gonna be bacon, eggs, avocado, cheese, and that's what I'm gonna cook because that's what I eat. So if you wanna watch me cook that, you can, but I'm thinking that you want something a little bit more involved or whatever. So yeah, no, I'm not going to rap for you. Daniel, I cannot start over. This is a live video, so I'm not gonna start over just for you. And let me see what else y'all are talking about over here. Yeah, no recounts. I gave y'all like a week. I said, hey man, go vote. Go vote. And it was crickets. So y'all get the results that y'all got right now. But other than that, I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. We did our first Christmas workout yesterday. There's a lot more of that to come. So yeah, if y'all have any other suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Otherwise, we will see y'all next time. Yay, y'all have a great one. We love you guys. Enjoy my tree.